Oh.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome into the Bozard Ford studio for the St. Johns County show that's on in the morning. We have a teen reaching a deal with prosecutors after Kirk Vigil threats. A bicyclist was killed in a crash with a vehicle. The FAA is preparing to cancel flights in major markets, and city officials are issuing warning on scam emails. All right, we'll get to all that and more, but first we want to thank Bozard Ford. Since 1949, Bozard Ford Lincoln has been more than just a dealership. It's a local legacy built on trust, family values, and a commitment to doing things the right way. Proudly serving St. Augustine and beyond for over 75 years, Bozard offers award-winning service, unbeatable selection, and a state-of-the-art facility with 91 climate-controlled service bays, a quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance, and even Ford's Garage restaurant right there on site. Recognized with the Triple Crown Award and President's Awards, Bozard Ford Lincoln is where hometown service meets national excellence. Great pricing, friendly faces, and a better buying experience are just off I-95 and State Road 16. Bozard Ford Lincoln, they are driven to inspire. Also, a big shout out to all of our amazing sponsors. We have Fidus Roofing, Old Town Trolley, Bin 39 Wine Bar, BNS Signs, Facial Rejuvenation Center, Chiba Hut Toasted Subs, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, and St. Augustine Handy Houses, and our brand new sponsor, Sonny's Barbecue. Support all of our wonderful sponsors and support us with your likes, comments, and shares. Follow us on Instagram, subscribe on YouTube and Rumble, and download our app from the Apple App Store. All right, good morning, guys.
Hey, happy, what day is it? Thursday.
Thursday.
That's what it is. It's Weekend Eve.
I lost track.
It's Weekend Eve.
Oh, it is so close.
I had to go, okay, did trivia last night? Okay, no, it's Thursday. It's definitely Thursday. Definitely Thursday.
It's Drive to Georgia Eve.
Oh.
I have to move furniture.
What
Georgia
part of Georgia? See, like if you're doing...
Just south of Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like 5-hour drive.
It's 6 hours. Yeah. It's good.
How slow do you drive?
It's great.
Get that minivan going.
Some of us can't afford tickets. Some of us have to drive the speed limit. The route to it's my grandmother's house. My grandmother passed away a couple years ago. We're taking furniture out of her house to sell it. So the route there is like all country roads, and police officers just hang out looking for a Florida plate. Oh man, the trucks that'll zoom past me, and they'll get behind me and they'll check my plate. I'm not speeding.
So you're saying you're bad luck?
Yes,
okay.
I am. Right. Did we hear the story about Goodyear?
Goodyear.
Gary. Goodyear. No, the worst.
The worst year. At least the worst experience getting tires in recent history. How you doing, Blake?
I'm doing fantastic back here. So I was repping my Ohio State back here and getting disappointing looks from my father.
Front runner.
Well, you know, we all got to get disappointing looks from our father on occasion.
Yes.
Troy, do we have a question today?
All right, we do have a question today. Now, today is National Men Make Dinner Day.
Okay.
Which is like...
And my husband's leaving me?
Which is like every day.
For board games?
for our house.
Yeah.
For your house?
Same in my house.
Same in your house. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But it's also Sally Field's birthday.
Okay.
Okay. So, and I love a good Sally Field movie.
Uh-huh.
So Blake is right now trying to Google who the hell Sally Field is.
I ain't answering the question.
You're not answering this question.
Come on, you can do this.
I'll give you a hint. Just say Forrest Gump.
Oh my God.
All right. So what is your favorite Sally Field movie?
Not Forrest Gump.
Not Forrest Gump. You didn't like Forrest Gump.
I do like Forrest Gump, but it's not my favorite Sally Field movie.
Sally Field movie.
Okay, it is a good movie. I'm going to say Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay.
Because I'm deep like that.
So
yeah.
deep.
The whole time? The whole time?
The whole time.
I'm going Mrs. Doubtfire. I love it. It's a fun movie. It's there's fun parts. There's emotional parts. I know it's not for everybody. I wasn't a child of divorce. I had friends who were a child that grew up in a divorced household. And so it was a hard movie for them to watch. So I get it's not for everybody, but I'm going Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah. All right.
So no answer, Blake.
I'll say something else. I'm trying to look at the list right now. Forrest Gump, fine. I'll give the easy one out there.
All right.
He stayed with Forrest Gump. All right.
Wait,
And
hold on a second. She was an Amazing Spider-Man? Huh. Didn't know
yeah,
that.
she was
Aunt May.
Aunt May.
Huh, didn't know that.
And I got to go with the one that made me fall in love with Sally Field, and that's Smokey and the Bandit. And,
Okay.
and I see people that are close to my age are saying Smokey and the Bandit, so I'm just staying with my age group with Smokey and the Bandit.
Right on.
So, but I think she's in such great movies, and she when she
in
was like
great
Silkwood, what she won the Academy Award for.
Oh, the I Like You. Are you like me? You really like me? I can't remember. That was a little before me.
All right, I'm doing some
Googling?
research here. Yeah.
All right.
So, but let's check out all the great Sally Field movies. I think Mrs. Doubtfire and Forrest Gump are going to lead the way.
Yeah, put it in the comments what your favorite Sally Field movie is. Those are the two that I can think of, honestly. And she's been in so many movies, but that's like, when you get something like stuck in your head and you can't think of anything else. Mm-hmm. That's where I am with it right now.
You just got stuck there.
Yeah, got stuck at Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay.
It was a drive-by fruiting. Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah. So,
what did she win? Is Bobby there? Bobby, what'd she win the Oscar for? It can't be Smokey and the Bandit.
Steel Magnolias?
No. Oh, yeah.
Norma Ray. She won it for Norma Ray.
Norma Ray.
Yeah. Okay.
Steel Magnolias is really
I get
good.
Norma Ray and Silkwood mixed up. So, Norma Ray.
I forgot she was in Steel Magnolias. Yeah. I might have to switch my answer.
Okay.
Well, favorite comedy
that
is Mrs. Doubtfire.
Steel Magnolias and the movie My Girl made me booger cry.
Oh, yeah.
Or boogers are just everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah. So
100%.
those two made me booger cry.
I was not prepared in the theater as a young child watching My Girl. I was
no.
I was the age of the actress.
Yeah.
And so like watching that movie as the age of the actors.
He needs his glasses.
Oh my word.
Let's move on.
Thomas J.
Let's just move on.
Oh, that was a lot.
Oh.
That was a hard one. All right.
Sally Field, favorite Sally Field movie.
Yeah.
So,
put it in the comments.
yeah. Smokey and the Bandit's mine.
Now it's time for a quick check of the weather.
It's nice.
That quick check of the weather brought to you by Bin 39. Discover one of St. Augustine's best kept secrets, Bin 39, tucked inside St. George Inn at the north end of St. George Street. With over 95 boutique wines, 50 of them rated 90 points or higher by Robert Parker. It's a perfect spot for a romantic date night or a relaxing after-work unwind. Sit by the glass or the bottle in a serene courtyard setting and enjoy live music throughout the week. Open daily 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Just stop by and say, I'll have what Irving's having. Bin 39, your taste to discover. All right, buckle up, baby, as it hit the Blake's traffic report.
Traffic.
Oh, there it is.
Very angry. I understand US 1's backed up. Someone sent me northbound US 1 was backed up.
Yeah, so unfortunately, FDOT doesn't have any cameras on US 1. It only has it for the major highway. It only has it for...
I was saying that for our audience that's out there. We're stuck in the studio.
We're not
here.
calling you out for not showing it.
Don't get all defensive in there.
FDOT failed us, not you. It's all right.
Indeed.
All right. Well,
Traffic's
95
looking fine.
moving.
Yeah.
That's good news. I have family on 95 today. All right. That hit the Blake's traffic report brought to you by Old Town Trolley. Climb aboard Old Town Trolley and experience over 500 years of history in the heart of St. Augustine. This fully narrated 90-minute tour features 22 convenient stops and covers more than 100 points of interest, including iconic landmarks like the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Flagler's Historic Hotel. With open-air views and all-day hop-on, hop-off access, it's the most fun and flexible way to explore the nation's oldest city. Your ticket also includes free admission to the St. Augustine History Museum, and local St. Johns County residents ride free with a full fare guest through the Hometown Pass program. Sign up today at hometownpass.com. Old Town Trolley, the best way to see St. Augustine, one stop at a time. All right, moving into the news.
All right, I got to stop because
Pausing the news.
Right now in the comments, Jen A said Forrest Gump.
Yeah?
Jenny is in the comments, and she
Jenny
said
loves Forrest.
Forrest Gump. Yeah,
Forrest loves Jenny.
Jenny, if you had any other answer, we wouldn't take you for real. So, thanks for watching.
Thanks for getting called out in the comments.
Yeah.
All right. Sliding back into the news. SJCFR, bicyclist killed in crash with vehicle in St. Augustine. A tragic death in St. Johns County Wednesday morning has left bicyclist dead. St. Johns County Fire Rescue says the adult cyclist was struck by a vehicle at the intersection of South Holmes Boulevard and Collier Boulevard. The victim was rushed to a local hospital with life-threatening injuries, but later died. Deputies with the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office were investigating the cause of the crash and temporarily closed South Holmes Boulevard from Butler Avenue to Whispering Woods Lane. The road remained shut down for several hours as investigators worked to piece together what happened, but they did eventually open the roads later that afternoon. It's very sad. It's a scary road for bicycles because there's nowhere to go. You're in the lane.
No sidewalks at all.
And I recently, in December of 2024, I was hit on this same road because people don't pay attention. People are flying through there because they expect it to keep moving. And in the case that, my van got totaled, someone stopped at the tracks for no reason. I don't know if it was like a retired bus driver or what, and just force a habit. They just stop at the train tracks, even though there was no reason to stop. And so we're all backed up unexpectedly. We all stopped. The fifth vehicle didn't stop.
Yeah.
And so just hit us like
this
dominoes.
area,
it's dangerous area.
This is where Home Again was for 4 years.
Yeah.
And we always had a fear because there wasn't lanes for our homeless are on bikes quite a bit. And this was always a fear. And I'm very sad to see this. We got to do better in this area, guys. So just everybody knows it exists. Let's fix it now. So we should have fixed it before, but let's fix it now. So, and
until they get sidewalks or bike lanes or whatever, we need to pay better attention here. Like people stop. There are pedestrians. There are houses. People walk this route. We need to pay better attention on this road. All right. FAA to cut air traffic amid shutdown staffing shortages. The Federal Aviation Administration announced Wednesday that it will be reduced. They will reduce air traffic by 10% across 40 major markets starting Friday morning as the government shutdown continues to strain staffing levels nationwide. The FAA says the move is necessary to maintain safety as more air traffic controllers who have been working without pay call out sick or refuse mandatory overtime. The staffing shortages have already led to widespread delays and cancellations across the country, with major airports from Atlanta to Los Angeles reporting significant shutdowns. FAA Administrator Brian Bedford said the agency can't ignore the growing strain on its workforce and is taking steps now to prevent potential safety risks. He and Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy are meeting with airline leaders this week to plan how to safely implement the reduction in flights. While the FAA has not yet confirmed which airports are on the list of the 40 affected markets, officials at Orlando International Airport say operations there have so far been minimally impacted. Still, they're preparing for possible reductions and emphasize that safety remains top priority. Tampa International Airport also reports normal operations for now. The National Air Traffic Controllers Association warns that the problem has been building for years. Even before the shutdown, many controllers were working 6 days a week, 10-hour shifts to fill staffing gaps. With no paychecks and growing exhaustion, sick calls have spiked, leaving fewer controllers to manage an already overworked system. Transportation Secretary Duffy insists the nation's skies remain safe, saying ground stops are immediately ordered if staffing levels drop below safety standards. But he acknowledged the situation could worsen if the shutdown drags into a sixth week, warning travelers to expect longer delays. The timing adds concerns as the busy holiday travel season approaches. Passengers are being urged to check flight status frequently, arrive early, and plan for potential disruptions. In response, Orlando International Airport is organizing a donation drive to support workers affected by the shutdown. From November 3rd through 7th, the airport will collect non-perishable food, cleaning and laundry supplies, pet items, and $10 gas or grocery gift cards. Donations can be dropped off at the Terminal C departure curb from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at information booths in all terminals or at the Orlando Executive Airport on Rickenbacker Drive from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I believe I've driven Rickenbacker Drive.
Yes, I have.
All right. That's really cool that they're organizing this drive to help support their staff. staffing for air traffic controllers has been abysmal. It's been so hard to get people in there since 2020. And at least there's been pressure since 2020.
Mm. Yeah, I just think it's time, guys. Figure it out.
A shutdown.
Figure it out. I mean, it's time to end this holdout or whatever you want to call it. Go back to work. Figure it out. At least do a temporary opening, and then talk about it. They're not even talking about it.
Yeah,
which really frustrates me.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mike Lewis is traveling today, so good luck with that.
Good luck, Mike.
Good luck with that. And he comes back early next week, so good luck with that.
Good gracious.
So,
what day are we on?
Yeah. Well, it's the 37th day.
37th day. Okay.
37th day. So it's still on Blake's guess. So I think Blake had 34 and you had 47.
Mm-hmm.
So once it gets to 41, then it goes to yours.
Okay.
So, I'm actually rooting for Blake to win, not you, and it has nothing to do
for
with
the world in general.
for our country.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for that.
Yeah.
It's just time, guys. Come on. You made your point. Us open it back up and start conversation. So,
do you think with the special elections that just happened and Democrats winning office, do you think that has any effect on the shutdown? Do you think that bolsters the divide on the shutdown? What are your thoughts?
Hopefully it doesn't make the Democrats feel more empowered and like, oh, now we're really going to hold out.
That's my fear, is that they feel more empowered at this point.
That doesn't help anybody. I mean, don't play politics with these other people's lives, so that you get to keep your job in your little area of the world. Open up the government, start talking about it. And I'm not saying right or wrong either way, but I'm saying have the conversation. So,
well, air traffic controllers in general, that is an incredibly high stress job. The pressure that these people are under is so intense. And I know that staffing numbers hit an all-time low after 2020 with vaccine mandates. There's a lot of people that refused that thing that we're not supposed to talk about that I just mentioned, and they walked off the job. They quit. And so I don't think that staffing has bounced back since that, because just such a high number of people left.
Yeah.
So we've been in a deficit of air traffic controllers for 5 years. And we've seen more and more traffic accidents in recent years as a result of this, in my opinion.
I don't think the air traffic controllers can be associated with the crashes that take place.
No.
And that's, as somebody who's flown, the responsibility is. I don't think there's been an air traffic controller that said, "Okay, you're heading into each other," and we had a lack of service for that. Because I can tell you right now, I come out of Atlanta, they pick me up in Indianapolis. It's that good of a system. Like, the system's almost doesn't allow. They still have a very stressful job.
Yes,
because they got planes coming from all over, and they're talking and they're doing it, and these people are professional people. But I don't think that's created an accident, but it definitely has created stress.
Well,
So-
they have mandatory overtime. They don't have the option.
Yeah.
Like, they're not working a regular work week.
Yeah.
And you don't want air traffic controllers tired and stressed. I want them at full capacity staffing, and I want them taking their vacations.
Well,
I want
and-
these people rested.
And I can tell you this. As you're talking to these air traffic controllers, the ones in like Indianapolis are super nice. The ones out of like places like Atlanta and Chicago are assholes because they are just that.
Disavow, I said none of that.
They are just. They're doing their job.
Yes.
And I'd rather be them being a competent asshole than an incompetent nice person,
guy.
nice guy in this situation. It's like, do you want the doctor who's going to be polite, or do you want the doctor who knows what the hell they're doing?
I want the right doctor.
Exactly.
The smart one, the competent one.
I don't need you to be sweet.
Up on
to
all
me.
the research.
If people talk about bedside manners, I just want you to be competent.
Yes.
So,
Just fix me.
No, it's time to end. It's time to end. Not just for air traffic controllers, but the people that are working at open our national parks back up. Come on. Don't hold our country hostage. because you two groups can't get along.
I have friends and family members that have not received a paycheck in this entire time because they work for the federal government, mostly military, but it's, come on, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
The National Park Service people are the only ones I know that aren't getting paid. The military people I know are still getting paid.
Yeah.
So if they're contractors, I don't think they're getting paid.
I have civilian contractors I work with.
Yeah, so civilian contractors I don't think are getting, they said they're paying the military, but they're not paying the civilian contractors.
And the people that I know in previous shutdowns, they haven't received all of their back pay.
Yeah.
Because they qualified it, the way they qualified it, they got shorted on their back pay. And so they just lost out for those. They worked those weeks, but they just didn't get paid for the weeks that the bookkeeper or whatever said it was a furlough when it was a shutdown. Like, it's a shutdown. They're still working. They're still coming in. So yes, it sucks.
Yeah. Fix it. That's what your job is. So.
All right, Gas Buddy Gas Report. Tell us in the comments what gas prices are looking like around you. I can only get it on my phone, so if I squint. Shell at 146 King Street at $2.77. Mobil and Circle K on South Ponce de Leon Boulevards at $2.77. Owens on South Ponce is at $2.77. Sunoco at South Ponce de Leon Boulevards at $2.77. Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevards at $2.77. Circle K on 207 is at $2.88. Gate on Mizell Roads at $2.89. Gate at US 1 North is at $2.89. A1A Discount Beverage is at $2.89. And Circle K on US 1 North is at $2.91. All right. That Gas Buddy Gas Report brought to you by Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. Trouble with the law? Call the name St. Augustine has trusted for years. Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, available 24/7. Their experienced and compassionate team works fast to get you or your loved one out of jail and back home. From paperwork to release, they make the process simple, discreet, and stress-free. No judgment, just help when you need it most. When time matters, remember the name and the number. Chris Lucero Bail Bonds at 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. Live music today, we've got Jim Lamb at Milltop Tavern and Joshua Tennessee Worthies at Bin 39 at 1 o'clock. Tony Scazzaro is at La Cocina at the cellar upstairs at 1 o'clock. Sandy Dotson Kim and Shife is at Marina Munch at 2 o'clock. Smoke and Joe Showers at Backyard Island Cafe at Meehan's at 3 o'clock. Riggy is at Bin 39 at 4 p.m. John Q is at Milltop Tavern at 4:30. Vinny Jacobs is at Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5 o'clock. Alan Arena is at Oasis at 5 o'clock. Dewey Vaya is at Iggy's at 6 o'clock. Baby Gray is at Pesca Villano at 6 o'clock. Dharma is at Prohibition Kitchen at 6 o'clock. Waylon the Band is at Colonial Oak at 7 o'clock. And Cholula is closing out the night at Prohibition Kitchen and No Name, one or the other, at 10 o'clock.
No Name.
At No Name?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're at No Name at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
That music report.
It's their Thursday night stop.
Okay. That music report brought to you by Fidus Roofing. When it comes to protecting your home, trust Fidus Roofing and Construction, voted best of St. Augustine every year since 2012. As a GAF Master Elite contractor, Fidus installs the GAF Lifetime Roofing Systems and expert metal roofs built to withstand Florida's toughest weather. From emergency repairs to full replacements, plus pavers and gutters, Fidus delivers quality, durability, and energy savings with every job. For Fidus Roofing, call 904-355-ROOF. That's 904-355-7663. Fidus Roofing, where trust is built from the top down. All right, I saw something so weird that I have to share it with you. So now I am going to torture all of you with it. So funeral traditions.
Okay.
Funeral traditions around the world. Anthropologists use funeral traditions to kind of determine certain levels of civilization and advancements of societies. And so they're studied around the world. So we've got
Viking funeral.
Yeah, there's Viking funerals. There's sky burials in Tibet where people are left up on like shelves.
Yeah, we did a whole bollock show about
funerals. So we've got, sky burials. We've got turning the bones in Madagascar where they dig up their family members and change their clothes and they dance with them and they have parties and then they bury them again. There's water burials, Viking funerals. There's parades. There's all kinds of things. I found the weirdest one. Mm-hmm. So evidently in Taiwan and in parts of China, it's very common to hire strippers for funerals.
Okay.
Like strippers
Yeah.
at funerals.
Why wouldn't you? It's a party.
A Taiwanese dignitary is reported to have had 50 pole dancers at his funeral as a show of wealth. Yeah, like this is a thing. There's funeral processions. They're on like parade floats with the coffin.
I'm good with that.
It's it's more common in Taiwan,
I don't want people crying.
and it's more in like small towns than the big towns.
I want people happy.
Does that make everybody happy?
I don't care. Suck it up, Buttercup.
And so it's also something that happens in China, although Chinese officials they are not happy about it.
Yeah. Rebecca, you go first. We're having strippers.
We mentioned that a few weeks back. We're back on the poll, right? So yeah, China's trying to outlaw it, and they're trying to crack down on it because of indecency.
Sorry.
I'm kind of like rarely, one of the only times you're ever going to hear me say this, I kind of agree with the Chinese government on that.
Yeah. I mean,
So
to each their own. It's their funeral.
Chinese rural households are more inclined to show off their disposable income by hiring strippers to comfort the bereaved and entertain the mourners. We've got Tiffany
Cinnamon.
wiping tears. What is that? So, thoughts for future funeral planning, I suppose.
They're gonna have to change up their plans.
I mean, look at she's dressed in black and silver. Do you think she's got the purple wig just
Yeah.
for the funeral? Is that like
Well, she's holding on at the top of the float, so.
she doesn't have a safety belt? She's just holding on by her hand.
Well, how can you spin around the pole with a safety belt on?
I don't know. This is terrible.
Can't spin around the pole with a
Dude.
safety belt.
So, yeah, it was a Taiwanese politician who notably hired 50 pole dancers for his funeral.
And they're dressed. They have bathing suits on.
They've got, they're not like everything out.
Yeah, you got if and when I go, just throw a party.
Strippers, no strippers.
Fry me up, put me in a jar.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't even. You
You're
don't
going to traumatize all of us.
you don't even be in an urn or whatever. Don't spend the money on that.
Just an Amazon box?
Yeah, no. Put me in a glass jar. I mean, I don't want to seep through in a box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want us to prank porch pirates by leaving you in an Amazon box on the porch? And just...
No, they're not worthy of my ashes. Drop me in a couple of places, like a couple thing drops at the Treaty Park and the AMP.
Your last chance to punish someone that's...
Flat Stanley the hell out of me. So if you go to Paris, take a little piece of me with you.
Do you really want to go to Paris, though?
Yeah, I mean,
Why not?
if you guys go,
He just wants to go with you.
yeah, if you guys go, drop a little bit of me on the Eiffel Tower. I'm good with it.
But just want to confirm, you definitely want to drop. You definitely want to drop you off at Anegada. Just a little bit.
Oh, definitely. Some of them he's got to get to Anegada. That's my home away from home there.
Anegada.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's my favorite island.
That's your favorite island. I don't know what in that area. I haven't spent. We're supposed to go on a mission trip to the Bahamas. So I'm supposed to see more of some of the islands this year if we can fundraise. More on that later. So people are turning ashes into diamonds. Do you want to be turned into a diamond?
No, don't spend that kind of money on me. No, I think live life.
Travel.
Like I said, Flat Stanley me. Take me with you.
Okay.
Just, if you're going out of town, hey, have a good trip with Amanda. All right, I'm with you.
Disney's Haunted Mansion had to put like ash detectors, like cameras, and like because so many people get sprinkled in the Haunted Mansion, and it's a biohazard. And so they have like all kinds of monitoring devices to make sure you don't sprinkle someone's ashes inside the Haunted Mansion. And they'll shut it down. And if you ever are on the Haunted Mansion and you get walked out, it's because someone dumped somebody's ashes in their
Come
eye.
on, Disney, it's all right.
It's not. You're not supposed to breathe that in.
They're not. Oh my gosh, they're not dumping the whole urn in there. It's
Please
a little bit
don't.
of flakes.
But if like 10% of travelers are dumping ashes, that becomes a lot.
Oh, You think 10%? Come on now. Come on now.
I'm saying.
Hey, dump me where you want to dump me, guys. I'm good with it.
I'll dump you outside the haunted mansion.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay. Didn't someone
I'll get
recently
banned.
have
Yeah.
a heart attack in the haunted mansion?
Yeah, they did.
and he died.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe they get the pass to have their ashes go back.
No. They're going in the Disney vault with Walt's head.
Walt Disney in the freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Blake, what are you
Rebecca says
thinking?
I'm turning your ass into a diamond.
Diamond and crust. Never mind. I'm not going to say that.
Don't
Blake, what do you think
don't
about
touch the will.
strippers at
Don't touch the
funerals?
will. I'm a mixed bag. I'm definitely not hiring one for mine. So,
But would you hire them for your dad's funeral?
if it's in the will, and
He'll go with what my
If he
wishes
gets
are.
the stipend. All right. That Tap Into the Trends is brought to you by Facial Rejuvenation Center. Ready to look as young as you feel? At the Facial Rejuvenation Center in St. Augustine, they specialize in natural lasting results. Whether you're considering Botox, fillers, advanced skin treatments, or facial surgery, their expert team tailors every experience to your unique beauty goals. For more than 21 years, the Facial Rejuvenation Center has proudly served the local community, offering a wide range of services, including chemical peels, microneedling, dermaplaning, radio frequency treatments, laser hair removal, and more. Discover renewed confidence in a warm professional setting because you deserve to love the face you see in the mirror. Call 904-810-5434 or visit frcenter.com to book your consultation today.
All right, real quick comment, I want to say to Rebecca right now. The next time you two, next time you, my dad, and Maeve go to Disney, I do not want to be part of the trip because if you do dump your ashes in, if you do dump your grandma's ashes in,
I want to find out.
I don't want to be banned.
You get banned for life.
Yeah,
I'm with you, girl.
banned for life.
I'm with you, girl. You know how much money that saves me if they ban me?
I like Disney. I like Test Track. I like Soarin'. I want to be banned.
I'm good with it. I've got
Threaten me with a good
I've
time.
got my fill of where my Disney. I don't go to Disney for me, Blake. Just so you notice. I've taken you and your brother several times. Maeve's going to get to go. Once she gets her one in, I'm good to go. I don't have to go
You're
again.
sprinkling ashes until you get banned.
I'm with you, girl.
All right.
I ain't going then.
All right, I don't want to get banned either. I'm not going. St. Augustine teen who threatened to shoot up Charlie Kirk Vigil reaches deal with prosecutors. A St. Augustine teen is taking part in a pretrial diversion program that could lead to dismissal of felony charge for allegedly threatening a vigil in St. Johns County last month. The St. Augustine teen is in pretrial diversion program that could lead, we have the same paragraph twice. The 18-year-old woman reportedly posted on Snapchat after getting off of work expressing her displeasure with a vigil for political commentator Charlie Kirk. According to arrest records, she wrote, "Not on my birthday. Whoever goes is getting shot up," alongside a screenshot promoting the event. The message circulated widely before several users contacted law enforcement, including Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Deputies say the teen admitted she disagreed with Kirk's views on gun violence. She voluntarily turned over her phone to investigators who placed it in their custody. She entered a no contest plea, meaning she did not admit guilt, but also did not contest the charge. Through the pretrial diversion program, she may complete counseling, community service, or other court-mandated requirements. Successful completion typically results in dismissal of the charges, allowing her to avoid a conviction and its long-term consequences. The arrangements are normally offered to low-risk defendants or those who have no prior criminal history. The vigil held at Veterans Park drew students and community members from local Turning Point USA chapters and was heavily policed to ensure safety. I was at this vigil. There was a very strong police presence. There were county commissioners. There were local dignitaries that have been on this show that were at that vigil. A lot of friends that I saw and recognized there. It was a very peaceful gathering. It was a lot of prayer, lit some candles. I believe she has been put through, or she's been diverted into the teen court program. I have some familiarity with that program. It is a very interesting program, and it's a nice way to teach someone the consequences of their actions without ruining their life forever. So I hope that since she's been given this opportunity, she takes it and runs with it, and she does what she needs to do so that she can go on to have a prosperous life beyond this dumb comment.
Yeah, I don't want this, it was, you can't say things like this.
No.
And the youth of our society needs to know you can't say things like this.
Mm-hmm.
So there has to be some repercussions for this action. But I agree with you. It shouldn't ruin, one comment shouldn't ruin a person's life. And that's what happens in today's society. And this was, I think she's getting the proper punishment that she and hopefully she understands at this point.
I hope so.
Where her comments were dangerous to a lot of people.
I hope so. As like I said, as one of the people that were standing in Veterans Park that day, it's not okay to say things like that. I do hope that she is successful through the teen court program, and she learns that this is not the appropriate way to act. All right, St. Augustine officials issue warning on scam emails targeting residents. The city of St. Augustine is warning residents about scam letters via email claiming people owe money for unpaid permits. Officials say these letters are not from the city or any official department. The emails may look real, but they often demand immediate payment or unfamiliar contact information. The city reminds everyone that it will never ask for wire transfers to pay fees or permits. Emails that don't come from citystaug.com address are likely false. If you get one of these emails, don't send any money or share personal information. Officials say the email address used in these scams was planning.cityofstaugustine.gov at usa.com. Yeah, that's a fake address, guys. It's not an official city email address. There's going to be a brand new one tomorrow. It's very easy to make fake email addresses. To check if a permit fee is real, reach out directly to the city using contact information you know is official. If you are unsure which contact information is official, go to citystaug.com to view the city's full department directory with contact details. Anyone who thinks they may have fallen victim to this or any other scam is encouraged to contact the St. Augustine Police Department.
Yeah, and with the way the city's set up, I don't understand how people got confused with this, because you have to go through the city portal to pull a permit. Mm-hmm. So you have to actually log in, and that's where you pay the permit. Mm-hmm. You pay the permit before you even get your permit.
Yeah. Well,
so, I mean, you got to go through the portal. So I don't understand.
Not everyone pulls permits, though. So if you hire a contractor who says they're going to pull the permits for you, mm-hmm. then you don't know that you have to go through the portal. You're trusting that the contractor has pulled the permit.
You should do a better job with your due diligence. I'm sorry. This is, you were trying to save money, and it usually bites you in the ass. Use qualified and people like A.D. Davis, people like Anastasia Construction Group. I mean, use people that are licensed and know what the heck's going on. But the way the city, I don't understand how people are falling for this one. Because honestly, I can pull certain permits, but I have to go through the portal to pull those permits. Mm-hmm. So I'm not sure. The city's not going to send it to you. It's not your permit. It's your contractor's permit. Mm-hmm. So, if you have something out there that's floating out there, get with your contractor. Yeah. And if you're doing it yourself and you fall for this, you probably should have gotten a contractor in the first place.
I wonder if the emails are like, hey, that work that you did on your house, that permit wasn't pulled properly, and now you have a fine. And then people are just stressing because they don't, it's past work that they don't have the contact for the contractor anymore. They probably make it pretty broad because everyone's had someone do something that may or may not have needed a permit. And so I'm really wondering if that's the situation where it's we have decided that you had this done on your house and it wasn't permitted properly. Now you have to pay this fine. Either way, that email address is completely fake. Absolutely go to the City of St. Augustine's actual website, call the office, talk to a human that lives in St. Augustine and ask them before you send money. Never do wire transfers to a government office. That's not the way that's going to happen. and gift cards also. No one ever, like, gift cards
Yeah.
are not a real thing. If anyone ever asks you for a gift card from a funky address, it's not your pastor, it's not your boss. No,
It's not the sheriff.
no, it's not
I
the
got
sheriff.
I got one from the sheriff.
Yeah.
I called him and said, "Stop asking for gift cards." He's like, "Shut up."
We have,
He's like, "You knew." I was like, "Of course I knew."
but I'm going to let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have at our church, our directory is on our website with the staff and who works there. And so people are constantly making fake addresses for our head pastor and asking for freaking gift cards. I'm in a meeting and I want to give bonuses to the staff, but I'm in a meeting, so can you do this for me? And it's always the same email. It's always a different address that has Matt Marino's name in some way, shape, or form in
And
the
it's
address.
probably the elderly that they get after.
Yeah, 100%. And so we have to do PSAs at our church all the time that Father Matt will never ask you for a gift card. Don't ever send a gift card to Father Matt or a picture of a gift card to Father Matt. Like, that is not the way this is going to happen. Absolutely. Do your due diligence. Vet any contact through legitimate means. All right, Troy, how do you want to check comments?
On this Thursday, I will theatrically, but thoroughly, go through the thoughts of our tribe.
All right. The theatrical go through is brought to you by BNS Signs. Want your business to get noticed and stay that way? Turn to BNS Signs, proudly family owned and serving St. Augustine for over 50 years. From bold vinyl lettering to towering pylon signs, they specialize in high quality custom signage that is built to last. Their expert team handles everything: design, installation, crane service, repairs, and maintenance with a fast, responsive service that keeps your sign looking sharp. Make a lasting impression with BNS Signs. Visit bnssigns.com, because when it comes to signs, they do it all. Also brought to you by St. Augustine Handy House. Need a custom or prefab portable building that's built to last? Come to St. Augustine Handy House, proudly owned by Troy Usine Enterprises and serving the community since 1988. With over 70 structures in stock, from sheds and barns to carports and offices, you'll find the perfect fit for your needs. Every building includes free delivery, leveling, and anchoring, plus easy financing options. Visit them on State Road 16, open Monday through Saturday, or call 904-823-9092. St. Augustine Handy House, where quality meets convenience and community matters. All right, Troy, give us comments report.
All right.
A lot of ash talk.
A lot of stripper. A lot of strippers, a lot of ashes. So, kick my ash around to wherever you want to when I'm dead. All right, Costco is at $2.58 along with Buc-ee's. BP's at $2.82. Speedway's at $2.84. Wawa's at $2.81. Racetrack's at $2.81. I'm going to be a diamond.
It'll take you your whole life to become a diamond.
Yes. And if you live in China, you do need to have strippers because you've had a crappy life. So, I don't know. I've never lived in China.
You're eating food in China.
So, and I'm still very skeptical of the whole Disney and ashes thing. So
All
I'm gonna need to try this out and see if I get banned. You think I'm joking? I'm not. I'm not
Send us your family's ashes if you want them in the haunted
You wanna-
mansion. Troy will do it. He'll get banned.
I'll put him on Space Mountain. Whee! Guy behind you is like,
Everybody's got a facial from Grandpa.
like that.
Sorry. It's a little early for that. Start of stat.
All right, Stardom stat on this day in 1869. I was a mere child. This is the first college football game. Rutgers, 1869, the very first
Okay.
college football game took place, and it was 6-4. They used to do them just by 1 point. They didn't have the same scoring system, and they actually used the soccer ball. So, and college
Does that
football.
count?
College football got so dangerous that it was almost outlawed, and Teddy Roosevelt saved it. They organized the rules in football, and that's what saved football. Teddy Roosevelt actually should be in the Football Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I mean, let's start that movement now.
Yeah,
Why not?
Let's put all TR in there. So he walked softly and carried a big stick. So. Of all the presidents, it's not the Gipper. I know you guys want to think it's Ronnie, but it's Teddy Roosevelt.
That's what he says.
Yeah. We're going with TR.
Big stick man.
Yeah.
Save football. All right, that's Totem Stab brought to you by
Go Rutgers.
by some Rutgers, really?
Rutgers.
Brought to you by Sonny's Barbecue.
They beat Princeton.
Okay,
They won the national championship.
rah
that
rah
year.
Rutgers.
It's the only game.
Let's go. Hungry for real Southern barbecue? Head
Hell yeah.
to Sonny's Barbecue, located at 2720 State Road 16 at Bloomington, All Control.
You're doing great.
Start off right with crowd favorites like barbecue pork egg rolls, smoked wings, or the crispy corn nuggets. Then dig into their mouth-watering. I keep saying St. Louis ribs. Is it St. Louis or St.
Louis.
St.
Okay.
Louis.
Meet me in St. Louis.
Oh, you're
Doing
married.
great.
You're married to Louis.
I am married to a Louis, so that's what I see. Okay, mouth-watering St. Louis ribs. Or try one of the Pitmaster's picks with all the classic sides, including that famous garlic bread. And don't forget to wash it all down with their signature sweet tea. Sonny's local Pitmaster since 1968. So good. All right.
Oh man, they got some great grub out there. I
They
mean,
do.
I love their baby back ribs. Blake's he's back there mouth watering too. He loves them too. Maeve crushes some baby backs.
Yeah?
So yeah,
Maeve?
yeah, she can. We'll get the big dinner plate, and then I realize I didn't get any. Yeah, 'cause Maeve ate them all. So
Nice.
yeah, they got some great food there. So thank you for coming on board with us. So.
Thank you very much, Sonny's. All right, do we have plugs, Troy?
Plugs. Remember on the 15th at the Shrine Club. If you're not coming to my Night of Lights, get your butt down there and play casino night. The Shrine Club does a lot of amazing things. This Sunday, Sertoma Club was talking about their motorcycle event.
Yeah.
And tonight on Bollocks, we're talking to a veterans group that's doing a veterans program on the 10th. And we've already talked to Colonel Dudley about the event that's happening on the 11th. So that was a lot of plugs for me. Sorry.
That was a lot of plugs.
I usually don't plug that much.
I got to shout out Bobby's comment.
What?
To really demonstrate your wealth and your stature, you need to make sure you're hiring the evening dancers for your funeral.
Oh yeah, don't
and
get
not
the
day
B.
shift.
Don't get the B squad.
Don't get the afternoon brunch squad.
Don't get the B squad, man. Ooh. There's a big drop off from prime time to B squad.
Yeah.
Don't get the buffet squad.
Yeah.
Blake, do you have any plugs?
No, that's how I know. All right.
I did this to myself.
If you're looking for any, if there's any companies here in St. Johns County and St. Augustine that wants to support the 904 Now, or have a new podcast, or want to bring back a podcast and have a professional studio with your said podcast, you can always rent out the studio. You can always contact me at blake904now@gmail.com, or contact my dad at troy904now@gmail.com, and he'll forward that information to me.
And Bobby, also ALS walk is Saturday, so
Yeah.
Yes.
it's usually a very fun walk, and it's for a great cause.
I know. I'm bummed I'm missing it this year. Moving furniture in Georgia.
Yep.
Don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, subscribe on YouTube, and Rumble. Bollocks tonight. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.